Hello everybody, Joe Clone here, back again with another LEGO Marvel team review video. Some of you guys, I get it, are on the younger side, might not have a clue who this team is, but in fact, it is one of the first ever superhero teams to ever form in the Marvel comic universe. Oh yes, who is this team? This is the Invaders, and in this video, I will be reviewing the first ever LEGO Marvel Invaders to ever be assembled on the platform of YouTube. Oh yes. So awesome to put this team together. Truly, like I said, one of the first ever superhero teams ever formed in the Marvel Universe, and it's just so awesome that I get to have them in LEGO. But without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so just to prove to you guys that this is a Marvel superhero team, here is a picture of an Invaders comic right now. Super old. That's why this is one of the first Marvel superhero teams to ever assemble. And since I know a lot of you guys probably don't know who they are, let's get into the history. So, the Invaders were assembled to stop an assassination attempt by the Axis powers in World War II on Winston Churchill, the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Since they were so effective in thwarting the threat, Churchill himself insisted that they stay together and help in World War II. And they were an immense force for the Allied powers in World War II and helped the Allied powers win World War II in the Marvel comic universe. Not real life, guys. So, with that being said, the team members of the Invaders, we have, of course, Steve Rogers, Captain America himself. We have Bucky, the Winter Soldier. We have Namor, King of Atlantis / Talocan. And we have, yes, the first Human Torch, because he was the first Human Torch. I'm going to get into him in a bit. There was also some other members that I don't have in LEGO. The team is even bigger. There was a character named Toro, who was a mutant, who just had the powers of Human Torch, but he was a mutant. We also have Spitfire, also, I'm pretty sure a mutant, who also had flame powers. A lot of flame-powered heroes on this team. And Union Jack, who was basically like the first Captain Britain, who I don't have in LEGO. But these are basically like the core members here of the Invaders, and I'm just so happy to have them in LEGO. Obviously, Bucky wasn't Winter Soldier yet, but we don't have any comic book style pre-Winter Soldier Bucky minifigures. I don't think I don't even see a lot of customs of them, so that is why I just have Winter Soldier Bucky on the team, Cap and Namor, OGs. That's why Namor's known Cap for so long. They actually disbanded for the first time when Bucky and Cap die, in quotes, but when they both are thought to be dead, that's when the Invaders disband. Then there's a newer Invaders team that I really know nothing about, so I'm not going to give history on them. But I thought I'd give you guys a nice little backstory about the Invaders, because I keep saying it, they're one of the first superhero teams ever formed in the Marvel Universe. But I've reviewed Winter Soldier, Cap, and Namor on this channel before, so let's get into Android Human Torch. Oh, Android Human Torch came first. He was actually a science experiment gone wrong. His creators were evil. I don't know too much about his creators, but I know that he rebelled against them and then joined the Invaders. Since he's sentient, he's sort of like, here's how I could best explain Android Torch. He's like the Vision with Human Torch powers. Boom. Straight up like that. An android, just like Vision is, with the powers of Human Torch. And he's obviously sentient, so he actually took the name Jim Hammond, hence he is the first Human Torch. He actually comes back in the comic universe. He gets revived and comes back, but again, I don't know too much about the newer Invaders, so I only know about the OG team. and when he was on the team in World War II. And it's just so cool to me that there was even an android Torch, a first Human Torch, and that he was on a team with Cap and Namor and Bucky. Just so awesome. This minifigure is from @FigFunFan on the Mercari app. When I saw it, I instantly wanted it, and what's cool about him is when they make the official Human Torch minifigure, he could still be Jim Hammond, Android Human Torch. LEGO will never make an official OG Human Torch minifigure, so that is why I'm so happy to have this custom. This is the suit he wore, so awesome. In the comics, sometimes you wouldn't see his suit, but sometimes you would. I think in the newer comics, this is his suit. I just love the suit, so cool. I love the head too, the translucent head with this flame piece right here. Just such an awesome minifigure. As we can see on the back, nice back printing, nice arm printing. This is a very high quality custom, and I'm so happy to add the Android Human Torch to my collection. Other than that, that's about it for the review, so let's go to the final lineup. And there they are. So awesome, such a classic OG team. I always say, like, you could do them in the movie universe. You really could, especially with how at the end of Endgame, Cap is back in time. You could just have an Invaders series and have it be a prequel to everything else that happens in the Marvel universe. Like, you really could do the Invaders, realistically, but who knows. Just so happy that I'm able to assemble this team in LEGO, and, yeah, as you know, I'm just a simple man trying to make my way in the universe, and I thank you for joining me on the journey. That is a LEGO Marvel team review. I'll see you in the next one, and peace.